everybody? It's your boy Jay Corbett of Team Sanctum, and here we're with Brandon Dennis. How you doing today, man?
I'm alright, I guess.
That's good, man. So we're here at the Yu-Gi-Oh! North American World Championship qualifiers. How'd you get your invite?
Alright, so I played ABC Cox today, and this deck, it's nutty first turn boards, and like it doesn't lose to Ogre and Ash anymore, pretty much, just because of some tech cards, which you'll see in the video. Alright, so
let's get right into the video, man. Let's get right into the deck.
Start with the main deck. So obviously, play 3 A's. Gotta play 3. This card's really good for the combo that I show later on. You need to play the 3. You're gonna play 3 B's because it's the Searcher. They waste an Ash on that, they waste an Ash. It doesn't matter. So, we're gonna play 2 C's. The reason why we play 2 C's is literally the worst to open. If you have it in your starting hand, it's dead. Unless you have like Twin, but even then it doesn't get its effect. So it's really dead opening it, so we only play 2 C's. We play 2 of each gadget. I was really iffy on bumping this up to 3. I'm kind of like preparing this deck for Link format, and with this, you know, you'll play 2 and 2 still in Link. For now, if you wanted to play it before Link, which Link comes out in about 2 weeks, you can play 3 and 3 and be fine. You just won't play any Thrashers. We play 1 Thrasher. Thrasher's okay. If I open it with the tech card that I'm about to show, it's really bad because you cannot normal summon it, and then it's a dead card. So here comes the Spice. I don't think they can handle it.
Oh, they won't handle it, my dude.
3 Cocks. Woo! Cock-a-doodle 2.
Oh my god, what does this card do, man?
So this card is nuts. If I'm going first, and obviously you don't have any monsters, we're just going to special summon it, and it becomes a level 3, and it's a tuner. So when it becomes a level 3, it extends our plays to play around Ogre. Because 9 times out of 10, your hanger is going to get Ogre now in this current format. So with this enables to play around Ogre. So you play 3 of these, and then if it's going second, it's still really good because it allows for it to be special summon as a level 4. So you can either use it to synchro summon or you can use it to overlay. Either one, whichever works. I personally do. It's very situational, honestly, depending on what you're playing against. If you're playing against Dracos, you can use this to bait out Dryden. So you can just like special it and attack one and go battle phase and attack. They either have to pop it or banish it. So
too good.
It's really good against Dryden. But Dryden's gonna get banned, so we'll see.
Exactly.
We're gonna go to the hand traps. Play 2 Ghost Ogres. You don't want to brick. And this deck has a habit of bricking. So with 2 Ogres, it's fine. It stops Barrage, obviously. It's really good in the mirror, but you're not going to play the mirror. At least you shouldn't. But 2 Ogres is really good right now. Stops the rat combo, and Barrage. And those were the biggest matchups here right now. We'll play 1 Maxi. This stops games.
Oh yeah.
It's a 1-card win pretty much against Zoo. Only deck is dead against his Dracos, unfortunately. But we try to make the best of it. We played 9 hanger.
Essentially 9 hangers.
It is 9 hangers. So True Dracos are a prominent deck right now still. So with set rotation, you're able to combo with Oracle Zephyra, and you're able to stop them from doing diagram plays, obviously. And ABCs really struggle against Dracos because if Masterpiece is unaffected by monsters and spells, then it's really hard with the current trap lineup. Might change it up, but we'll find out in 2 weeks once Lynx drops. But with Oracle Zephyra, they cannot activate it unless they have a Zephyr card in their deck, which most people don't, or at least they shouldn't. So with Oracle Zephyr, it's really good because then it just stops them from diagram plays, which enables Dracos to rule the game pretty much.
Nice.
And then we are on to Pseudospace.
Oh, let's take a look at this. Yeah, Pseudospace was the one that came out in the Ancient Gear structure deck. So essentially you're playing like, what, 10 field spells?
Pretty much.
You're playing 10 field spells.
So this is what allows you to play around Ogre. So with the combo with Cockle-Doodle-Doo and a piece, you're able to summon Ancient Fairy Dragon, which is in the extra, which you'll see later. And it will pop your spell. So if Hanger's already popped, you're still able to search this, and then you can activate it, banish Hanger from your grave, and then Ancient Fairy to special summon another piece from hand, which is more than likely the bee that you searched, well, the piece that you searched off the bee. So you special summon the other piece, and then this will trigger, equipping another piece to it. So with the combo, this allows you to play around Hanger. So even if you open this, you can still do the combo play with Cockle-Doodle-Doo regardless if you open this. And this plays around Hanger regardless. So it's really good. We play 2 Desires.
Draw power.
Yeah, this deck needs draw power, unfortunately. With the 2 Desires, I thought about playing 3, but I don't want to see it too much because a lot of my combos in here, they have to go off first. And if I don't see combo pieces, I can, play the 1 Desires and hope I draw into and don't banish anything. But 3, it's just too much. I don't agree with 3 Desires.
Fair.
Two Book of Eclipse and 1 Book of Moon.
Yeah, I've seen this in your previous game, man. Like, didn't you activate this to put the Trident face down to be able to?
Yes.
Yep.
So this
Get rid of it.
This is really good over board wipes, and at least in my deck, because I need to play around stuff that can get rid of my Hanger. And with this, they cannot my body it. And if I was playing Regeki Double Dark Hole in here, and I activate it against my body, then I'm pretty much losing the game then. But with this, I can just book their Trident. Or they'll have to pop it itself.
That's fair.
And it's really good, because then I can do my play, then I'm just going to banish the Trident and not have to worry about Whiptail. I don't like 3 Book of Eclipse. Book of Eclipse is at 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like 3 because it's too bad. It gives my opponents draws if I can't clear their board. Where Book of Moon, it's just we get rid of the problem card that's on the board, which is Trident. Most of the time. Masterpiece is unaffected by spells, or not unaffected by spells. We're just going to book Masterpiece and go off. So that's why it's really good right now. And then we play 3 Twin.
Back row clears.
Absolutely. So Dracos are one of our hardest matchups. Just because if Masterpiece is monster and traps, it has 3250 attack. And Dragon Buster cannot beat over it. So we need to try to stop the master play as fast as possible. So with this we can remove Diagram so we can beat over it by 50. And it's really good against Rogue too. There's been a lot of Rogue and the side events. So this is good for that too. But mainly True Draco.
Nice.
So now on to the traps. We play 2 Strike.
No Solemn Brigade?
No room.
Fair.
I was playing this deck at 45. It was horrible. I never saw combo cards, anything like that. Got it down to 42, and Double Strike is fine because of my other trap, because of what I'm playing. So this is fine because this will stop Knuckle, and Knuckle's really the enabler of Dracos, along with Diagram. So this just negates Knuckle, and then we can just go off without worrying about return. Or Apocalypse, whichever one they choose. And then we play 2D Barrier.
Because XZs are a thing in this format.
1 card XZs. So before this deck, on Friday, I was playing Pure Zoo. And I only played 1 mirror that day. I don't know why. But I was playing Pure Zoo. And then I decided today at the last minute to main these two because most of the people are out of the main event now, and they're going to be trying for the 2018 regionals, and Zoo's going to be a thing. So this like just stops Zoo. So
fair.
Now we go to the extra deck.
All right.
3 Bay.
Buster.
This card's Bay. It's so good, especially coming in links. There's a combo in links where you can make Deco Talker with Dragon Buster, and then you just like keep tagging out, and you can make Proxy Dragon.
Oh god.
Super easy, and then you can just have like 3 link zones. It's so good. This card, like, it's a free banish pretty much, because you're just gonna dump a piece 9 times out of 10 when you're banishing something,
right?
So you can make more busters.
Right.
So good. One Tsukiyomi, he's not the play anymore. He used to be, he's not anymore.
Looking nice.
The play is definitely the cock-a-doodle-doo. You gotta do that play, because if this gets ashed, you just lose.
Then you're like out of luck, yeah.
You just like completely just lose. So unfortunately, it's not the play anymore. Still play the 1 Gear Gigant, obviously, because we're gonna search a gadget if we don't have one. And because with the combo with cock-a-doodle-doo, hanger, and a gadget, it's so good. And you can like make this to search more pieces, and it's just nutty. So this card's like really good now. Tornado Dragon. So with Tornado Dragon, I opted to play this over a second Diamond Dire, because with Diamond Dire, it is a good back row removal because that's what you're going to use it for, but this will stay. Diamond Dire is 9 times out of 10 killing itself, so that way you can, obviously make more Buster. But with this will stay, and you can do it during either player's turn. And it's just like, you can stop Diagram, you can stop their back row. Combo this with Twin Twister, and that's just game. That's just game. We play 1 Diamond Dire still. If they don't have a lot of back row, I'm not going to make Tornado Dragon when I tag out, because I really don't want it to stay. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm making Tornado Dragon with 2 pieces, and I don't like that. But with Diamond Dire, you can get your pieces engraved, make another Buster.
Yep.
And this can also, it can also destroy monsters. So like, you can use this to bait out Dryden too. So it's really nice. 1 Castel, because I don't like Dragos and I don't like Zoo.
Fair.
I liked it when I was playing Zoo, but I don't like it now.
Hey.
But with this is another bait to Dryden. You can put back your Kaijus when you side them. So that way, you don't want Slumber to be dead if you hard draw a Kaiju. So this is really good because it baits stuff all day.
Nice.
So it'll bait Strike, Warning, Dryden, all of it. Still play 1 Emerald because we need to shuffle back Buster Dragons, obviously.
Cycling's a thing.
Yeah. I think this card needs to go to 1. Honestly. I mean, it doesn't really matter come Link, but this card should have been at 1.
Fair.
Forever ago. Now, for this next card, we put number Ragnar 0.
Is it because of the whole tanky thing?
Yes.
There we go.
So, with this, you can use it. So, like, if they activate Tenki, they have Tenki on board, and Dryden, we'll say it has, like, a whip tail. Dryden's attack is gained 100 by Tenki. So, with this, you pretty much just, like, you just cut it and you destroy it. Because it's going to be different. So, it's another out to Dryden. They have to pop it. It's another bait. This card just baits. So, I play, like, a sort of 3 or 4 baits. So, it's really good. Utopia package.
Yeah.
You play this because you're OTK. I did it today.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It was nasty. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Pretty much you just bait out the Trident. You make Utopia the Lightning, Buster, and another rank 4, or the Synchros like I had, and then you push for game. And this card's really good. It also baits Masterpiece too, so it's really good. Play the 1 Dweller. We don't want the True King stuff going off in grave.
Fair.
So we could easily make this and then just stop the traps. Also too, if it's like true Draco Zoo, then they have to waste their Trident Pop on this. So that way they can get their traps and spells to go off. But this card's really good. Stops traps and spells. We'll put 1 Omega. So with Omega, it's for going second. I couldn't decide if I wanted to make Omega or Stardust Dragon. So you summon Cock-a-doodle-doo, and it becomes a level 4 if my opponent controls a monster, which means I can normal summon a piece and then make this, and then I'm just gonna hit a card out of their hand. And this card, it's just amazing. It really comes back and it puts back Dragon Busters for me.
That's fair.
So it's really good. The last card, Sage of Fairy Dragon. This is the combo card. So with this card and Cock-a-doodle-doo going first, this card can result in a free Dragon Buster pretty much with Cock-a-doodle-doo and a hanger. And it can also produce Dragon Buster and another rank 4. So with this card, it's so good. It plays around Ogre. If they strike it, they strike it, but you're gonna make this going first. You're more than likely not gonna make this going second. It would be too bad. You'd have to commit too much and lose too much. But going first, this is really good. Omega's best to go second.
It's true, my dude. Alright.
Are we doing side or no?
Yeah, let's check out that side, man.
Alright, so for the side deck, we'll do monsters first. 2 Retaliating.
Yep.
Barrage is still a card. I don't want Zoo to get their combos in grave, and so this just stops Zoo.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, definitely. 2 flying.
Stop Zoo.
It's searchable off of Retaliating, and it stops Zoo. I hated Zoo, so I sided heavily against Zoo. 3 Kaijus. Game Zero, Jizukuru, and Humongous. The reason for Jizukuru is because I can equip my pieces to it. Because it's a machine.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if I'm worried about, like, it being popped or anything, I can equip, like, A, B, or C to it, and then just poke. Keep poking. And also, too, if this would be destroyed, I can destroy the piece and then get the search or special, whichever one's equipped. So it's really, it's nice. I enjoy it. We play 2 Slumber, because we're playing the Kaiju. It is a board clear, so it's good. We are playing the 1 Regeki too. I sided going second, because with my body, this will bait it, and I can play around my body with the Book of Eclipse. I'll probably take this out come post-Link, because I don't think, I think a lot more people are going to be playing my body because they don't want their Links to die. So therefore, Book of Eclipse and like Book of Moon, it doesn't work with those, but it gets rid of the other problem monsters that they have.
Right.
We side 2 Shuffle Reborn. I know Zoo's playing this like crazy right now, and they have every right to, because it's really, really good. So with this, if I still have Hanger on the board, I can use this to bring back a piece and trigger Hanger, and equip something to it. And then even if it dies, it's still going to get a search or special, which is really good. And then if I need extra draw power, I can just banish it and then shuffle a piece. So and then the last 3, we're going to play 3 anti-spells. I know they're mixed match rarities, but I don't care. I'm not a rarity one. So with anti-spells, pendulums are a thing now. The Magician Zoo deck is so good. It's nutty. So with this, you can stop the Magicians. It hurts Draco for a turn, unless they like set a spell and then pop it. So it's good, but it's not like all ends be all. This would be Order, but Order hurts me too bad.
That's fair.
So.
Alright, Brandon, thank you so much for this deck profile, man. You have any shout-outs you want to give, my dude?
Yeah, absolutely. So, shout-out to my locals, The Limit Gaming. This is my locals. They're located in Kettering, Ohio. They're really friendly. You know, new cards, go to them. They sell online. It's really nice. Shout-outs to my buddy DJ. we worked on this deck together, and it was pretty much all his advice with like the set rotations, but we figured out the true combo. Shout out to Team Cataclysm, that's my team. Mike, Aaron, Dakota, James. I love you guys. You guys are my brothers, and I'm looking forward to more adventures with you guys.
Thank you once again, Brandon, for doing this deck profile with us. I appreciate it very much, man.
Thank you, sir.
As always, be sure to like, comment on the video. Be sure to subscribe to Team Synchro for more content. And as always, this is your boy Jay Corbett, signing out.